hostile helicopter, over.
Okay, g'day folks, this is going to be a gameplay commentary. This is the first commentary I think I've done. I mean, I've had my Battlefield 4 helicopter video. I had me talking in the background, but that I don't think really constitutes as a commentary. So, this is just going to be a little bit of fun, a bit of self-commentary. I haven't done this before, so this is giving it my best shot. So I decided the first, what better than playing a bit of Damavand Rush? Am I right? Damavand is quite a good rush map on Battlefield 3. It reminds me a bit of the Bad Company 2 rush maps with the really long structures and just generally good design, considering Battlefield 3 and more so Battlefield 4 does not really have really good rush design typically. In Metro and maybe this game, Damavand and maybe Metro, and possibly Bazaar as well would be some nice rush maps. However, especially in Battlefield 4, it leaves a lot to be desired. There we go, that's nice. Anyway, as you can see, I'm using the AN-94. It is quite a nice gun to use. Definitely on burst. You would not want to use this on automatic. I did hear someone pull out the knife there. There we go. Oop. You may likely come around this corner. Nope. Come on. There we go. Anyways, I was saying you would not want to use the AN-94 on anything except burst, or maybe single fire. I'm not sure how single fire operates, but definitely the 2-round burst option is very good. If you're using it on automatic, it has one of the worst TTKs. For those who don't know, time to kill. So basically, it's one of the worst assault rifles in the game if you're using it on automatic. However, using it on burst, it has one of the fastest fire rates of all the assault rifles. Since it's theoretically uncapped, it caps off at around 1100 RPM in game. So if you can tap fire fast enough, you can shoot really fast. I think I saved my teammate there. And if you can get nice and accurate with it, it's very deadly. And very nice at range, more so than some other assault rifles. Okay, that's definitely someone trying to snipe me, possibly from the top. Not even sure.
Beware, I've spotted a hostile helicopter in your AO, over.
So yes, as I was saying, this is a very nice gun to use, probably one of my favourites. My most used is probably the AEK, since it's quite uncontrollable, but at least on smaller maps, its TTK is absolutely devastating. Oh, they better not drive over those mines. As you can see in the top left, the beautiful team-oriented, okay, the beautiful team-oriented community spirit. The chat box. This helo turns around, see if I can. Oh, that's not a good place to start. No. He's not angling the front. That's nice. I'll see if I can steal that. Okay then. Someone just happens to keep repairing as it's completely... That was definitely expected. Duck down. I've had a bit of practice flying scouts, so I'm okay, I suppose. he says as he completely misses. There we go. I suppose that's a nice start. I haven't had too much time to scout helos, but I've had a bit of practice. I've got maybe, what, an odd, almost 1,000 kills in them, so it's not too much. At least compared to my attack helo count. I'm a bit apprehensive to keep looping around here since they spawn pretty much directly below where we just took. That's very nice. Why am I... It keeps resetting my loadout. Or at least... It's not completely resetting it, but I never run heat seekers. I ran it on one occasion, on a map. The attack healer was giving me some strife, so I was running it just to deter. Oh man, don't want to hang around here. Normally I'd run laser guide, especially since you can then have someone hop into seat 3 and designate. At the time no one was playing, but I knew anyway, so no, of course no one's going to help. I can get it to sit down. Whoop, transport, almost hits. I'm surprised there's not more Stingers at the moment, considering this is their helicopter. We usually aren't very happy when you start using their vehicles. Which, rightfully so. I mean, I rarely use Stingers, but whenever I'm using them, it's typically because someone's stolen your vehicles, because you never like that. You just want to get rid of them as fast as possible. Quite sure where most of the enemies are. I'm not really willing to dip down too low, because it's a pretty easy RPG to the nose. Oop, okay then, did not even see that man. That's probably a good spot to check. Okay, and these guys are alive. There we go. That's nice. Not sure how we haven't already armed both the MCOMs, considering we have both the helos, so we're not really being harassed by anything. That was close. That was a lovely crash. I haven't really flown the scout helos in this game very much. Well, I mean, since Battlefield 4, so I'm a little bit out of practice, considering their maneuverability. They're a bit more clunky in this game, but I do prefer them overall. What's this chap doing? Spawn on him. And fall down. That's always nice. How's this game go so far? 19 for 1. Could have been a lot better if I hadn't just completely crashed and lost that helo, but I suppose I wouldn't be much use at the moment, since the next set of MCOMs are in the tunnel. Last couple of games when I was attacker, I believe we got this far and then we kept getting pinned in the tunnel. In one game they stole our MBT, it just ended awfully. I see there. Scout. If he'd be willing to tip his nose down and face me, I could shoot him out.
Somebody get me out of here!
There we go. Not sure how I didn't take a little bit of damage there though. He was shooting virtually directly at me, but because Battlefield 3. That's usually a reasonable answer. That did not really end very well. Probably should move, at least so we can revive each other. There we go. this is a change of pace. We seem to be getting in quite well. Let's see if I can... Ah, this guy's got the arm. Probably could have tap fired a bit faster, but as you see there, that is a lot faster than the automatic mode, simply by tapping quickly. I'm not sure if this would be against the rules, not that I'd use it anyway, but I have seen a video of someone who used a rapid fire macro, and it did hit around 1100 RPM. It's really quite deadly. Whoop. That was pretty terrible, but at least we didn't die.
Hey, here's your med kit.
But yeah, a rapid fire macro I saw someone set up, I'm not sure how, I suppose any typical macro program like auto hotkey, or maybe if they had a Razer mouse or keyboard, something like Synapse. But it did hit around 1100 RPM, but the thing is it's not very useful because it virtually just mag dumps in under a second, which that's got crazy recoil. I mean beyond a couple of meters. That's completely uncontrollable. I'm surprised I survived that. It's a pretty good spot actually. Never really seen anyone go there. I thought he died for a second there. The spot wore off. He's clearly got someone repairing him. However, we seem to be still going quite well. This is actually quite a good team, considering usually pub teams don't go anywhere near this well, or at least cooperate this well. Yeah, or it could just be general incompetence on the enemy team. I'm not going to judge. I'm not sure if you noticed or not before now, but I am running a 44 mag secondary. Some of you may be going like, what are you doing that for? You know, like the 412 Rex has got a really good TTK. And I do understand that the Rex has a faster TTK and a faster fire rate. But the fact that the Magnum has a better sight has always appealed to me. It's easier to finish off enemies as opposed to the Rex, where you want to just kill someone from full health. It's suitable more for a recon loadout. So with say assault, I typically stick with a 44, both because of that individual damage and also the scope, which makes it a lot easier to track enemies at range. But anyway, thanks for watching guys. That was quite a nice round actually. If you'd like to see any sort of other commentary, feel free to leave a comment on what you'd like to see. I'm pretty easy. I'm just doing this for fun, so whether it be a certain game, like Battlefield 3, 4, even Bad Company 2, or a certain game mode or map, or even just a loadout, if you'd like to see any of that, just leave a comment. So thanks for watching guys, take care, hope you have a nice day, and I'll leave you with this short clip of why you shouldn't be oblivious when you're playing Damavand Rush. Thanks guys. It's always nice. Give me those tanks, son. Not sure how oblivious you could get, but this has been a nice start, I guess.